Your money plan doesn't need any willpower at all. By making just a few small, easy changes, you can find an extra $100 every single month without cutting anything you actually enjoy. You've probably heard the usual advice: make a budget, stop buying coffee, cancel your subscriptions, try harder. Maybe you've tried that and it didn't stick. That's not because you're bad with money. It's because using willpower every single day is really, really hard, and nobody can fight themselves forever. Eventually you get tired and the old habits sneak back in. So let's skip the willpower part completely. Instead of fighting yourself, you're going to set things up so the saving just happens on its own, quietly, in the background, without you having to think about it every day. Here's the simple truth. You don't need to be more disciplined. You just need fewer decisions to make. Every time you have to decide whether to spend money, there's a chance you'll spend it. So the fewer times you have to decide, the more money stays in your pocket without any effort at all. Start with the easiest win there is. Go look at your bank statement, the one you probably get every month, either in the mail or in an app. Look for anything that charges you automatically: streaming shows, apps, gym memberships, subscription boxes, anything like that. Here's the trick. Don't sit there weighing whether each one is worth it. That's where people get stuck, because you can talk yourself into keeping almost anything. Instead, just ask one simple question about each thing. Have you actually used it in the last month? If the answer is no, cancel it. Don't debate it. Don't feel bad about it. Just cancel it. Most people find 2 or 3 things they forgot they were even paying for, and that alone is often $30 to $50 a month, gone forever, without you doing anything different tomorrow than you're doing today. Next, here's a trick that removes almost all future decision-making about saving. The day your paycheck arrives, have $100 automatically moved into a separate account, one you don't normally look at or spend from. You can ask your bank to set this up once and then never think about it again. This works so well because the money never sits in your regular account, tempting you. You're not resisting spending it. You never even see it as spendable in the first place. It's like it was never yours to spend at all. One 5-minute setup replaces an entire month of fighting yourself every time you open your banking app. Now here's something for those moments when you're about to buy something you don't really need. Instead of trying to force yourself to say no, just give yourself one simple rule. Wait 2 days before buying it. That's it. Don't decide right now, just wait. Most of the urge to buy something comes from a quick little burst of feeling. You're bored, you're stressed, you saw an ad, you had a rough day, and that feeling fades fast. Give it 2 days, and most of the time the want fades right along with it. If you still want the item after waiting, fine, go get it. But most of the time, you won't even remember why you wanted it. People who try this one simple rule often cut their random, unplanned spending by a big chunk, sometimes 20 to 30%. And for most people, that alone is worth more than $100 a month, and it costs you nothing but 2 days of patience. Here's another gentle shift that saves money without any extra effort. Try to make fewer decisions overall, especially the small, everyday ones. Instead of deciding what to cook every single night, pick a few simple meals you like and rotate through them, which means fewer chances to order expensive takeout because you're tired and don't feel like deciding what to eat. The same goes for shopping. Instead of running to the store every time you think of something you need, try picking 1 or 2 set days a week for errands. Fewer trips mean fewer chances to toss extra things into your cart that you didn't plan on buying, and for your bills, set them up to pay automatically on the same day every month. This way, you're not stuck remembering due dates, and you won't get hit with late fees for simply forgetting. None of this takes more energy. In fact, it takes less. You're not adding effort to your life. You're removing extra decisions that were draining you without you even realizing it. One last thing to think about. Are there things in your life that quietly cost you money just to keep around? Maybe it's a storage unit full of stuff you never use. Maybe it's paying for insurance on something that's just sitting there. You don't need to get rid of everything you own. Just look for the one or two big costs tied to things you're not really using. Letting go of even one of these can free up more than $100 a month, and it stays freed up permanently. Here's why all this matters more than it might seem. If you take that extra $100 a month and put it into a retirement account that grows at a normal rate over time, in 20 years, that could turn into more than $50,000. In 30 years, it could be well over $100,000. And none of that came from working harder or earning more money. It came from removing a few small pieces of friction from your life, one time, and then letting it run on its own. So here's all you need to do today. Just pick one thing from everything we just talked about. Maybe it's canceling one unused subscription. Maybe it's setting up that automatic $100 transfer. Maybe it's just deciding to wait 2 days before your next purchase. Just one thing. You don't need to overhaul your whole life today. You just need to remove one small piece of friction. Once that's running quietly in the background, come back and remove another one. Little by little, without ever forcing yourself to try harder, you'll end up with a money plan that mostly just runs itself.